The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Minnesota Timberwolves were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Golden State Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Jimmy Butler. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Hield in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1. Randall passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Payton to the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
He finds Hield. Green with a screen on McDaniel. Hield, the pass to Curry. Minnesota with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's in there.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Outside Butler. Payton kicks to Hield. And rebounded by McDaniel. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Randall no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Payton gets the bucket.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Conley against Curry. Now here's Conley. D right on him. Gobert finds Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, look who's coming off to the corner. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves. In the hand, your Timberwolves.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Outside Conley. Randall against Butler to the inside. Gobert down low. And at last, they get one to fall. Gobert's got 6 points. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Green dishes to Curry. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Conley with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
One side.
The free throw drops from McDaniel.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Healed from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Gobert with a screen on Curry. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 7 points.
Right back at you. Conley's a counterpuncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Up top, heel. McDaniels defending. Here's Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. Timberwolves leading by 3. McDaniels with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Conley against Teal. Here's Randall. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Payton laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Edwards a screen on Curry. Pass to Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside of the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Green with the ball. Here's Curry for by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Hield. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hield's got 5 points so far. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall against Butler. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Off target from outside. The Warriors trail. Green in the post. Edwards there, and it's Green missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. From 12 feet out. Warriors with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside for Curry. Back to Hield. Over Conley. Hield can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Here's Gobert. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Curry dishes to Green. Now Payton. Hield outside. Here's Butler. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Randall down low, defended by Butler. Butler against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Both free throws good from Randall.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Butler. There's a screen. Shoots the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Clark against Kuminga. At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the middle, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. To the paint, Podziemski finds Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Randall against Butler.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the inside. Reed gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Podziemski, defended by DiVincenzo. And Kuminga throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler on the wing. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Einod's checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota's on 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Down low, here's DiVincenzo. Here's Podziemski. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Minot, defended by Kuminga. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. And here is Moody, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quick.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Edwards, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Post. Still without a basket. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. From 17 feet out. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 5. And it's Curry at the elbow. To Kuminga. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves making a switch. Clark's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best dance move. Now time for all the dancers.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Post. Golden State moving the ball around. Tipped away. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 7. Edwards passes to Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. And so Clark nails both of them. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Post. Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Clark a screen on Curry. Curry with the steal. Here's Podziemski. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Curry. Curry. Oh, the concentration.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And here's Edwards. He's got 13. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 5. Moody finds Curry. Back to Moody. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Reed. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Inside. Here's Post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moses Moody. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Minnesota making some changes. Randall comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 4. Green dishes to Hield. Misses the baby hook.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Randall down low. Curry meets him. Randall with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Back to Curry. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Julius Randle. 1 shot.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry with him. He's got 17. In the corner, it's Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To end the run, Curry attacking, and the layup is good. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter. Timberwolves leading by 7. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around to the middle. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
Warriors trail by 9.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 8. Bounce pass, Conley. DiVincenzo against Hield. McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Ayton finds Green. Podziemski with it. Butler with the ball. McDaniels defending. McDaniels against Butler. Hits the outside fadeaway. Butler's got 8 points.
And the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
Randle against Butler. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Green. Hield outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
The Warriors pull it in. Now, here's Green. Still yet to score. Butler, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Randall kicks to Conley. Randall down low. Defended by Payton. Kept alive. And they pick up 2. Gobert's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
So he gets them both. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Conley. DiVincenzo against Hield. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Hield. Out to Conley. It's Randall with the drive. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. He pushes right through contact and gets the shot.
To the inside. Here's Green. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Butler against Randall. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Snatched up. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Pass to Hield. Now Payton. Green with a screen on McDaniel. Here's Payton, and here is Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Green.
And haven't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one misses. Minnesota leading by 11. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Butler takes it in. And slam dunk by Butler.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Lets a floater go. Count it. Randall's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. And so we wrap up the first half. On top, they lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans up, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Curry has been sensational.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Here's Curry. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. On its way from Curry for 2. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Conley against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Payton passes to Curry. Now Hield. McDaniels defended. Hield dishes to Green. Back to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good. Hield's got his third basket of the night.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley into the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Mike Conley.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, respected both on and off the floor. Conley is one of those guys that leads by example. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Randall surveying the D. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Both shots good from the stripe. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Curry passes to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. Butler, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. Back to Conley. Knocks it loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Green. Butler dishes to Curry. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Butler. Conley against Green. Outside for Curry. On the clock. Shoots from the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. That's good from Randall on the assist from Edwards. Randall's got 15 points.
With or without the ball, Randall moves so well for a big.
Butler against Randall. Now Curry. He's got 24. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. They kick out to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
And here is Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Outside, Curry. Randall against Green. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Conley the pass to McDaniels. It's taken away by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pass to Hield. Butler a screen on McDaniel. Hield from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here is Conley, guarded by Curry. Edwards passes to Randall. Gobert with it. Gobert double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 on the clock. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Curry.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Edwards. Hield from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Curry looking it over to the paint. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Leading by 12. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And here's Conley outside. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Edwards. Now Randall. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Randall. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 13. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Right side, Conley. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Payton kicks to Curry. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got 26.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Has to Gobert. Conley against Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And he knocks down the first one.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Both free throws good from Randall. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Green. Butler on the way. Podziemski with it. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Conley from deep three-point territory. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 13. Conley with it. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Gobert against Green. Payton with the screen for Green. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got 7 rebounds in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Podziemski. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 17-point lead, their biggest. Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Clark outside. Nailed from three-point land. Clark's got 5 points so far.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Butler against Randall. And they get it. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Here's Post. Lock at 6. Butler feeling it out a bit. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Clark outside. A 3-ball. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuminga kicks to Butler.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots. Jimmy Butler.
That free throw, no good.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And he sinks the second. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by Pajemski. Reed with a screen on Butler. Three-pointer, Randall. Hits the three-point bomb. Randall's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Here's Butler. Over Randall. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Post. Now here's Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. Inside. Here's Clark. Takes it off the glass. Clark's got 7 points.
Well, he had just enough breathing room to sink that layup. The defense was there, but not quick enough.
Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Minnesota with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
It's picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
But clearly, Greg is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Minnesota with the rebound. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's DiVincenzo. Good.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
DiVincenzo against Curry. From the wing. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Shoots over Curry. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Kuminga, screen on Clark. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. Free throw good, Edwards. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga finds Curry to stop the drought. Reed with the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Back to Edwards. Out to Conley. They get it again. Reed. Can't connect from short range. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards drives in. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Pajemski. Pass to post. Here's Curry, over by Conley. Here's post. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assistant Pajemski.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to post. Outside, Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's post. Payton from outside. A shot off that time. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Payton.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pajemski on the wing. He's covered by Clark.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots. Kuminga.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minod's checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors also making a change. Moody's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To DiVincenzo. And here's Reed. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Now here's Kuminga. Pajemski with it. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Minod pulls it in.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Payton on the double team. Reed misses. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Curry passes to Payton. Kuminga with it. Back to Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Fires away from way outside. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on court.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. Basket counts. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
Pass to Shannon for the 3. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hield sets the pick for Butler. Payton inside, defended by DiVincenzo. Payton against DiVincenzo. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. There's a good screen. Good on the three-point shot.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Green with a screen for Curry. Now Hield. For three. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pick by Reed. Shannon passes to Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Curry kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Outside Butler. Green, the screen. Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 28 points for Stephen Curry.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Green with a screen for Payton. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton against DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Reed with a screen on Hield. Here's Shannon. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And there's Green on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Hield. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Minnesota. Mars is checked in, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dillingham. He's off on the second. Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Curry kicks to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Payton. Here's Shannon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Timberwolves.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rudy Gobert.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Alexander Walker on the wing. And Reed has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Green. Reed with the rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To Shannon. Banked in off the glass.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Outside Curry. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives them. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.